Oh my god, it finally compiled. Oh my god, it finally compiled. Oh my god. Alright, that's I'm satisfied that the sound is actually working. I cannot remember anything about having played this. What? Oh my god, this is from February. Well, let's load that and just completely ignore the autosaves. That's right. I think I accidentally. This is one of those games that unfortunately things move around. If you reload. All right, let's have a look around. Yeah, I better figure out what stasis, stasis and, what was the other one? C is stasis and... like... it's... F. It's totally respectful.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Very, 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 very dramatic. Mission overview. I need I need something explosive to blow up the barricade. There should be hydrazine refill tanks and 0G therapy. So I played a little bit of this earlier. You run out of body bags. Very easy problem to solve. Just use something similar to body bags, but not quite. Like trash bags.
Security clearance required.
Thank you very much for that. Let's look at our inventory. Alright, let's sell this junk. And just see what's available. This is a beautiful and functional game. Why can't the rest of them be this way? I have absolutely no idea how you managed to stay alive that long. Or get away, for that matter. Nice little spot for one of our friends to come busting out, and I'm just gonna walk right past it. Yep. A bit of a waste. Not sure if a ribcage is the most welcoming symbol for using for a physician's office. Neat. Yeah, looks like my stomp did a little bit more damage than than intended. Right, can I upgrade anything? I cannot remember anything about where I was in this point of the game. Okay, suit. We have 2 nodes, we have a plasma cutter. Okay, so I already upgraded that. Not gonna really do much for the pulsar rifle right now. Yeah, there isn't anything I need to do just yet. This is a really cool design. I really like it. I like no matter where you are, what's era, there's always this dingy two-step utility ladder that's going to be somewhere. Please do not tamper with electronics. Skilled professionals are working hard to provide you with the very latest upgrades. That's nice. I am glad that they made it so that you don't have to run around with this thing. But you do have to play this weird mini game. Sort of reminds me of something you would find in System Shock, which is another game that I failed to play at launch despite buying it at launch. Do I stomp it or do I try to open it? No idea what this thing is, but it looks neat. Hello.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Okay, I have an idea. And I know this will never happen. But why don't we just take everything we found and just throw it back on the surface of the planet and just forget all about it? I got everything, right? I got sort of distracted. I think all that was there was the audio log and really not much else. I'm pretty pro achievements, but watching Counter-Strike Global Offensive disappear and everything associated with it disappear just kind of soured my taste. At any moment, your achievements could just be taken away from you. That took a lot more shots than I was really willing to use. Hello. Yeah, I see you. Hi. That's... Here you go. Here. I thought there was a guy behind me. It's kind of disorienting. Am I wearing my headphones correctly? Okay, yeah, I am wearing them correctly. It's right, left. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Medical log, Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psychiatric Officer, Sensory Deprivation Treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying causes showing up in environmental analysis, foodstuffs, or radiation levels. I admit I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement of sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. I think they all end up being dead. Being shocked to death or something. They are coming, they are coming, they are coming. That's a nice parchment stationery you have for your lab paperwork. I would love to have something like that. There's a guy that comes around here. Save just in case. Even the janitor's buckets are, have little, logos on them. This is the part of the game that's it's sort of lost me. I know this was introduced in Dead Space 2, but I really liked just jumping. Jumping around between surfaces, that was a lot more fun. This is a little bit slower, but potentially more realistic. I think there's a button to, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all dead. There's a button to right yourself. Oh, never mind, this is where I came from.
Exiting zero gravity.
Time. Time is coming. Stealing dead people's money.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay. Work fast, Isaac.
We get ambushed.
Entering zero gravity.
I think there's supposed to be 2 of them, but I only remember 1. I think there's a quick button for medpack or wriggling close F. Okay.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Yeah, your ship is collapsing. Anything floating out in the void? This. Credits stored in a floating crate out in the vacuum of space.
Security clearance required.
one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Can use this gun for now. It's got hard mode force more so than in the last game. This or in the original. This game forces you to utilize objects and throw them. The game is mostly running smoothly. Just a couple of lag spikes here and there. Oh yeah, this place. Thankfully there are these rods with shiny tips everywhere.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I like that glove dispenser. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a... It's supposed to be for a little utility shelf. I mean, that makes sense. Friend, Oh, I can't pull it out. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a lot of you. I better use the good stuff.
Quarantine lifted.
100% happy with how that went, but, you know, it is what it is. Is this a vending machine?
Surgical log. Dr. Charis Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kain is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange, when my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kain, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Making sure.
Nicole? It's me.
Alright, let's read about her patient. Patient log, Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer. Counseling session number 3, transcript of patient's name redacted. Dr. Brennan, okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe, thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan, your church mentor talked to you again. Jane Doe, he knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. How every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan, unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Dr. Brennan, just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Jane Doe, Dr. Brennan? Sorry, Jane Doe, did something happen? Dr. Brennan. I had a patient who... I tried, and her son tried so hard, but she... I will fight for you with everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Oh.
log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
All right. I can't reach the emergency room until I destroy the barricade. Fair enough. Personal log, Dr. T. Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observations on the marker. The vidlogs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin a proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without Earthgov here to seize them first? This marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me. And now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that? These deaths at the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for unitology, for humanity, of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
La política de la CS prohíbe la tenencia de partes de cuerpo pintadas
Hmm.
cierta medida. Donantes no exentos.
World religions. Planetary science. I think that says a guide to unitology. Something waste disposal procedures. Huh. It looks transparent. Also, it's on the rails. So convenient.
Erinnerung. Alle DNA-Proben müssen auf dem neuesten Stand gehalten
Good to know you are just as crazy as everybody else. Oh, I can't seal it. Oh well. Moving forward. I think I've already been here. Yeah, let's go back to that room. I know that his suit was supposed to be cheap garbage that his employer slapped together, and that you're supposed to further modify it. But it actually looks pretty nice in this game. It's unfortunate. That little shit. Fun. Vital personnel from Z. Caswell from D. Leo. Subject clerical error. Zoe. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months yet. I thought arm transplants took priority over cornea. D. To D. Leo from Z. Caswell. Subject clerical error. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase, one didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. I mean, last time I checked, arms and cornea are not in the same spot, so you can harvest both. This gun is a lot more useful than in the original. You got your arms, you got the skull, hands, pieces of torso, legs, possibly organs. Be sure dousing them in formaldehyde is not good for them. Seriously, it looks like they have plenty of parts. I don't... can really tell, who or what this was anymore. I'm surprised that there isn't more damage on their uniform.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Just for fun, let's see how what is the voltage on a shock pad? What the hell is this? This is horrible. The pet shock mat can help you train your cats and dogs to stay away from some areas such as sofa, bed, chair, and I guess that's a baby carrier. Uses a mild and harmless static pulse to safely and effectively teach your pet to stay away from areas you want to protect. Simply place the scat mat in any area you want your pet to avoid and switch it on. Scat mat responds to your pet's touch with a mild, harmless static pulse. Shock your pet animal pal into compliance. Let's see. Defibrillator voltage. Between 200 and 1000 volts. That's actually pretty high. I mean, I can't fully remember what the what's the relation with the voltage and the wattage and amperage and how it transitions, but basically I think voltage doesn't really matter as much as long as the amperage is low. Basically, you'll be able to send 1000 volts, but not all at once. I've heard kind of an analogy to a water pipe, where you can have a ton of water sent through a pipe, but if the pipe's opening is not as big, it's not as damaging. Did I do this? Yeah, I did this. Yeah, that was my doing. Oh hell! Oh wow! I sent him. I sent him back. That's actually funny. Sent him right back where he came from. Yeah, you guys should have probably invested in Come on, follow me through. That was a little bit sloppy. Let me go refill my thing. I don't feel like spending it. I'm not sure if there's one up here. And all the bodies conveniently disappear. Most of them, anyway. Oh man, these guys. I guess they got trapped on the other side while that thing shredded them. Alright, so let's do this. You might want to move away a little bit faster. I'm gonna guess that's what they were trying to keep out. How are we doing on the medical supplies? I'd say that's a pretty decent... What's it called? Milestone? Oh, you've been busy. Been very busy. Oh, these look like the original characters.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
We are full, with full... full in capitalized red letters. Fuck this ship. Oh, this is important.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some KHB left.
Here it is, I almost lost it. Medical log, Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psychiatric Officer, report of psychiatric observations for patient Harris B. Employee PM 19026-EH. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Ciarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. And Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. And this is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak and that he is attempting to make it whole again. We're gonna notice a lot of that phrase later on. What it means I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. I'm sure he's just all right. Sure, he's doing fine. Let's check out on our objectives, by the way. Location, medical. I found a recording of Nicola in the emergency room. It shows her running off, but there is nothing in that direction except a wall. Either the recording's broken or something else is going on here. I am a little bit ashamed to admit that this took me a little bit longer to figure out, but if you look at the recording, you notice her hanging out right here, and then she runs off here. But yeah, there's really nothing here. But then you notice you see these big red and blue glowing things. So we use it. Becomes all spooky. Now we have access to this. Been downing Chinese food. And she's been doing a little bit of moonlighting. And hoarding as well. Let's see what she was up to.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
So yeah, we got a little bit of a quest, side quest in this game. Let's see. I don't think we can reach that quest yet. Several tram stations are still locked down. I don't have a way to engineering. Location engineering. Nicole planned to autopsy one of these things. Her log mentioned a creature that was dismembered in engineering. I should check there. Yes, you should. So opening up these things up a few things for us. As far as I know, there is no way to close that. It's essentially stuck. I can't go there yet. Should probably turn the lights back on. Wait, I think that there's another place that we need to go to. Really loved games from this period. I think there was kind of a brief, very brief, I guess, Silver Age. She doesn't look too good. There's quite a few pieces missing. Anyway, there's several games like Dead Space, Mass Effect, Dragon Age. EA was really doing a good job for a while. I have no idea what happened. So I think that's it. So let's pull this out. Ouch. The little bastard is up there somewhere. There you are. I need a spike. Come here. No, come here. This is for you. Come on, don't you want it? There you go. It just flew off somewhere. I have to dig through all of this. Okay, I've made enough of a mess. Where's our dead friend? One of them. I think that was it. Probably. I don't like having used so much ominous hole. I haven't played enough or really looked at anything to see if they still have the tentacle monster. I hope they do. That thing is so much fun. It's even more fun with a controller that's difficult to control. I think you're kind of glitching out a bit. Don't worry, I have plenty for you. Oh wow, you're still alive. Where is it? Where are you? Certainly use darkness more effectively. Isn't much left of this person either. This is the hallway where I get ambushed. Fall, damn you! One more? Okay, I think that's it. I think I got them all. Oh look, we got an email.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
In all fairness, they probably locked down this area because it was infested with those things, and they had already lost a lot of personnel.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Well, yeah, he has a head injury. I mean, his spleen is hanging out, but yes, he has a head injury. That one has an everything injury. Stop that! Well, at least they made it so that she falls down in a way that makes sense. I mean, the blood is kind of freaking out, but I like it. Okay, this, somebody is, laudanum. Appears to have a dead infant. I don't know what was in here, but it clearly did not like being in there. moving on. I was afraid it was you. Alright, let's go down. Doesn't really look much like a cargo lift. This is just like a personnel elevator. There's not a lot of cargo you can fit. And somebody's bloody shoe prints. So I know what's coming, and you probably know what's coming. But Isaac doesn't know what's coming, and it would be nice to, Door's freaking out again. So it would be nice, to just stomp all of these bodies and not have to worry about, anything. But we're not going to do that. Just a pile of intestines and a head. There's like nothing even left there anymore. One's missing legs. I still like these dispensers. I also like how in the future, even in the future, they still haven't figured out how to clean, how to make it so that we don't have a lot of glove waste. But I think humanity has even worse problems. And now we gotta take care of this thing, or it will never stop spawning these things. Yeah, that's used a lot of resources. It didn't transform all of them. It still had a few.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Ooh, well, that was fun. I like how they handled this a lot better than in the original. And also, it's just more dynamic. In the original, you just kind of walked in there, you saw it transform, it busted through the glass, and that's pretty much it. Here, it just lands on top of you and screams in your face. A little bit less subtle, but also more visceral, which I think fits this fits this game.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Very, very dramatic. I think there's a handful of things that we can access now. Assuming we don't get ambushed again. Can't do anything. I vaguely remember there was a stasis, a recharge station somewhere around here. Whatever this was, here we are. And we can head back. Like a sink. I don't know if we can exit, but we can. Oh yeah, that's right, we can access some boxes now. Level 2, level 1.
Clearance confirmed.
We should visit the store and see what's available to us now.
Clearance confirmed.
How this place doesn't have any fire suppression at all. Level 2. Over here first. A rare and expensive electrical components sell at the store for credits. Thank you, Nicole. Classic CEC rig designed to handle years of faithful service. I think this came with you'll see. Suit level 1. Lone survivor suit from the lost souls forgotten in the depths of the Ishimura. Survival comes at a grim cost. Infested suit. When your mission is to save the one you love, not even death can stop you. Venture suit. The colors of the EDF Corps of Engineers, adopted after a victory at Europa's Kanorama Chaos Iceworks during the Resource Wars. Bloody suit. Have you remembered whose blood it is yet? Sanctify suit. Give yourself to the marker. Be armored in its words and make thy brethren whole again. Alright. I'm just gonna buy one of these. I think there's some places we can access here. It wants us to go back there, yeah, so... Yeah, it looks like there are some things there that might be of interest to us. Door number 1, although I think this was open already. Already got that. 2, level 2. It's here. Oh, how did I miss that? Level 2. I think the odds are we're going to be ambushed again. I was about to say, I don't remember you. It looks like most of the stuff here is level 2 only. Shame. Is vertical sync on, or did that turn itself off at some point? Because I'm noticing a lot of tearing. That screaming seem... Oh, hi. Come on. I'm ready for you.
Entering zero gravity.
I don't actually think there was anything there. In any case, it seems like the remainder of this stuff is for a level 2 security access, which I do not have. Not here. Still a little bit toasty. Oh, come on, Sue is cheating. Are there any more of you in there? Let's not ask that question. We know we're not going to like the answer. Very weird door. That pop-in is a little bit bad. I don't particularly want to deal with you right now. Let's see what we got. Upgrade unlocked. Plasma cutter upgrade. Graph extended. A new special ability is now accessible. Neat. Let's do more on the suits, because we have a... Stasis zone size? I don't even remember that. Capacity, reload time, damage. I think that's enough for now. Usually I keep the plasma cutter in all my runs. It's more of an adequate weapon. I don't particularly like going up here either, because I know I'm going to be ambushed. Self-inflicted ocular injury, that's Oh, I should have run past the door. They're not very smart, so they would have gone through it. Sometimes... I thought you were playing a funny little joke on me. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Are there more? I think I hit the door as well. That's why it's freaking out. I think I've been here. At least I don't remember being here. Oh, I can go here. No, you don't. And I'm out of ammo. And I'm no longer out of ammo. Officer doing something here. Back to using this. Oh yeah, that's right. They combined everything. There's gonna be some low-level garbage trying to eat my face. Shut up. There's a lot more ambushing going around. I can't remember what difficulty I'm playing, but...
Security reporting retrieved.
Oh, or I guess I didn't need the tram, I could just walk here.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Yeah, the Kellion looks like shit. Need this yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I thought that was a battery. Yeah, that is a battery. Where does it go? There it is. Yeah, the game is being unnaturally generous. That's making me a little bit nervous.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Hey Hammond, can you help me out with that a little bit? I'm sure the captain's clearance was a little bit higher than that. Check if there's not anything else. Come on, I know you're an engineer. You have to have a little bit more stamina than that. Is there anything on the other side with the remains of the Callion? Bits and pieces everywhere. Not sure if this is an appropriate place to store explosives, but I'm not a space engineer. Although I'm sure towards the end they just could not be bothered. The fire was suppressed. Right, let's actually do our job. Let's check what it says real quick. Hammond says there's a shortcut to engineering outside the hangar bay. Once the doors are open, I can head down there. Something to do with this. Well, what do you want me to do with it? Weird. So what was this for? I guess that's for the future. Oh yeah, that's right, because you load up the marker. Yeah, screw you. It's a little bit dangerous. You little bastard. Here. Oh, he managed to make that hit right before. That other little freak. And blew him to pieces. Down here, I guess.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Oh, that's nice.
Clearance confirmed.
We are not punished for our sins, but by them. What is this? Engineering logs, C. Danvers, Organic Growth and Engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request. Maybe something in the writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got they've got PFM-100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. I just hope that it doesn't smell worse than when it's on fire. Or it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. I'm sure it will.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the Chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. I mean, fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or it'll crack. Temple out.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Alright. This is a good stopping point. Oh hey, I just noticed your I just noticed you in the chat. Been quiet for a while. You still there? I gotta prep for tomorrow. Not sure how much you watched, but thanks. If I don't answer right away, just keep spamming, because otherwise, I did save the game, right? Yeah, I just... Yeah, if I don't answer right away, then keep spamming me, I'll notice you eventually. Okay, as I said, I actually want to play real games. Well, I mean, play the games that are that have actual progress or actual experiences, and I think Dead Space with Halloween and the just general spooky season, which, depending who you ask, drags all the way to the middle of December. Definitely through October and November. I'm not sure how long Dead Space is going to take. It's not that long of a game, from what I remember. Also, the original Dead Space 2, I played on another computer, but I don't have... It didn't have cloud saving, so that's also an option. I don't know what else. I mean, Dead Space I don't want it to be just all Dead Space season, but I have the original Silent Hill lying around somewhere. I think I have Silent Hill 2, but I can't remember where I scrolled it away. Anyway, I'll take a closer look, and I mean, I think Dead Space might be depending how much I play, should be enough for a while. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.